Alright, I'm giving it one more go, but the random chance like mechanics of this game are really pissing me off. I just hate the just fucking design. Like somebody who is good at actually designing video games that you want to play continuously would never put random chance in there. I guarantee you, if any of the designers of Victoria 3 had about like 1,000 hours in the game, never random chance would never be like they'd get rid of all the random chance garbage events. Stupid random chance mechanics, man. Random chance for X, Y, Z. Much. So I might still get like the anti-British League. I'm just gonna try. I'll probably get the anti-British League for having my relations drop, and that's gonna make it so that I can't actually join their faction. Very, 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 because it's completely random. Everything. Make sure I set my rivalries again. Stuff that is also a bit tedious. Rival all these tiny plebs. British League, that's nice. I think we probably want to treaty port more than we anti-Ching. That's totally okay, because that's actually the person that I'm at war with. That makes sense. Yeah, we're fine. We're not gonna. Fuck it, we'll take one more. Oh, British attitude worsen. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's all I want. Didn't expect it to actually that it would make so much of a difference, but it did. Have a anti something league or like actually joining somebody's block. It's like the same as having a alliance, or it's like basically negates having an alliance. Absolutely terrible. Yep. Because I'm like kind of not certain on how this stuff works. Like it's very the sphere of influence is a bit weird. Would me having I have unclaimed rivers because I'm a minor power and I have population size and I have censorship, right? So and I need them to have more leverage than me. So does that mean that if I okay, Russia, you can also have an embassy in me? Does that mean that it'll make it easier for the British? Doesn't look Spelled. God. RNG. Names in the Greek islands if you research nationalism. I didn't actually know that. So annoying. Done it again, Paradox. Might be wondering why am I restarting? Well, the British decided to kick out my embassy, which is very cool, but it means that I can't join their power block. Their joining their power block is absolutely not required for anything that I'm doing, but I want to join their power block for some reason because I think it would be make for a more fun game. But I'm having a hard time actually doing it. So it's this is where it's like just the game design of Victoria 3 is just so like some of the decisions are so bad. Like is this the intended way of like playing the game? You just hope that the RNG goes your way because there's like you're completely powerless. Like I'm doing exactly the same moves basically all the time, but RNG dictates that sometimes I'll succeed and sometimes I won't. Nothing to do with how good I play, nothing to do with how well I know the game. Imagine making a game like that. And you take them over using a decision. Oh, the annexing islands thing. That's funny. But sadly, we got anti-British society, so it's already over. Lovely. This is why I both love and hate Victoria 3. I really like the base game, but I hate how fucking random everything is, man. So random. Alright, we didn't get anti-British League this time. That's great. We might still get it though. We didn't. Cool. Still didn't get it. That's nice. That taking those islands might have been a bridge too far, but we should be alright. I hope. Maybe a conflict will happen fine. We have Paris, friends the Ionian Islands based on John T. Wireman III's suggestion because sure, that's nice. I think the Ionian Islands might actually have better technology than us. Yeah, they do. Oh man, that's funny. What does paradox mean by this? What to do? We got to do edicts. Be worried about dropping. Okay, I'll come in the house. We did awful. All good. You like how that's not consistently ordered? That's a fantastic UI right there. Alright, we did good aside from me fucking all my edicts up, but it's fine. I'm not fussed about having that be wrong. I think edicts are another incredibly tedious thing in the game. I kind of prefer the national focus system. Theoretically, they're similar, but in practice, they're actually like far more annoying to use because you have to do so many little button presses. Also, this power block system is another terrible. Like I like the system, but it's a terrible implementation. It's like they just can't like Paradox just can't fucking help themselves. Like they had to make it this like complicated leverage based system that is like fucking impenetrable. It's like I understand more or less how it works. I have 1,300 hours in the game, and I'd like to think I'm like, not dumb as bricks. Yet, this system is just so not intuitive in how you want it to work. Oops. It's like, do you want to, like, in the beginning of the game, it was like super, super broken. You could just ask any country to be their protectorate and they would most of the time accept. And now it's like, you want to join, like, the sphere of the British Empire? Well, good luck. You gotta make sure to be a small country, gotta make sure to have, like, all these, like, investment rights, all these relations with them, and then, you just gotta hope that you're insignificant enough to actually be allowed to join. All these, like, issues that I have with, like, Paradox games. It's like I do at some point maybe want to. I don't know. Like, I am working on my own grand strategy games, but it's a lot of hard work, and you have to. How should I say? You have to, like, maintain the motivation to do it. But at some point, it's either I want to do that or do, like, a total conversion of uh like Victoria 2 or a Victoria 2 style game, because it's like, what if Victoria 2 but actually designed like it's supposed to be a fun game to play that you can just always have a consistently fun time and never be marred by RNG. It'd be so simplistic to, like, do it, but these people who design these systems just, like, love RNG and RNG related outcomes of stuff. Like, they just absolutely love it. I'm gonna say that I lose my interest in Arabia. If I do this whole trade monarchy, I can probably get the British to have a trade agreement. Right. Probably don't want to accept the defensive pact because, theoretically, it would mean that the British would have more leverage over me because I would have less leverage. But, like, they would no longer be leading, which would be bad, I guess. Unclaimed leverage. The fact that this isn't enough is hilarious. I guess we don't do the defensive pact because it might upset the British. I guess if I could raise my do a trade agreement, really that one means I have less leverage, which is good, presumably, right? I guess that's good. This is it's such a stupid system. Like it is so stupid. So if I do this, like it is like the dumbest system ever. Like how is this intuitive? It's like so somehow me having more leverage spread out reduces like the neutral people in the country or whatever the fuck. Wait, how does it reduce their leverage? Wait, they're getting less now? I fuck it up by like I might have fucked it up. We'll see though. Fucking so stupid. It's like no. It doesn't matter that they have like this much leverage. Like, dude, how the fuck does this system actually work? So apparently, like, I guess the share that they have matters as well, and it somehow impacts the other nations that are like. So, what if I like expel diplomats? That would be a terrible fucking year, but did going into debt because I'm like not paying attention. It was the ranting and raving. Might be able to invade with 20,000 troops, though. It is like a bit of a. It is a bit of a risk. How good is my commander? Mountain combat experts. Charismatic. Raising 20,000 souls. I think we can try. Or 20,000. It's a bit light, but I think we have a shot. I hope. We do have a professional army as well. That is another thing to consider. So it's not the trash guys that we had as Japan. So I guess my estimate is a bit more optimistic. Fighting. Oh man, I was like, can we even get to? I guess we can't get that many. Did I never? Never have to. If I just import everything from the British, can I do it? It is so unreasonable, like how you actually have to join a faction. Like it's ridiculous. It honestly might be easier to restore the Byzantine Empire as the Ionian Islands. Honest, just because you're already in the British sphere. Gonna become super economically dependent on the British. Like surely the what's its face, the war with the Ottomans in Egypt will happen soon. That easy to join a power block. All you have to do is uh, be a tiny nation, import literally everything from the nation that you wanna like cozy up to, have like the best relations possible. Make sure you don't have oh my god, and they have a rebellion. No, no, Britain, please have mercy. Fucking hell. I mean, this would be a great time for me to join them. Though sadly, because of the way the game works, I should have had a preeminent knowledge of this of the fact that they had instability and put an interest in there because we're not absolutely could not possibly intervene. I couldn't help them. Why would I? Ideological similarities in our government. In fact, we have like the identical fucking government. Jeez. Guess I should. This. I mean, like 5 weeks. I still don't understand exactly how this works. Oh fucking. Can't do extra supplies. Thinking it might not be enough. Our numbers might not. Dug in versus charted terrain. The problem is defeat the Chinese before we actually get to join the British's bloc, which means we'll never get to join their bloc. Oh, such a pain in the ass, man. Russian block is absolutely terrible. Gotta try. Have to try. Okay, this is actually increasing it. So we're actually in with a chance. Sort of. I say sort of because it's still only 188. Well, okay, so basically that was a massive mistake putting, like, giving the embassy to somebody else. Thankfully, it does seem to climb up rather quickly. Only reason I have a chance is not. We got very close. Kind of getting destroyed here. Almost, almost. Rate of replenishment up. They've screwed it up by not having that our soldiers on high pay. But I've screwed a lot of things up this run. Okay, it's going so precarious. Doing it. And now we defend rather than attack. Hopefully don't get completely massacred. Under normal circumstances, I'd do this. Not understand. We're out of China. Fine though, we'll be back. I fucked this up so bad. Fucking stupid levers. And just to think that I could have already had this if I didn't give like fucking stupid shit Russians or whatever. Could have been slightly less in debt. And basically like you have to like dedicate your entire game towards if you ever want to join a block, it's got to be your whole game plan to do it. You can't do anything else. Ridiculous. Guns. They simply didn't build a port in here. Port. We have our concessions. %, state construction efficiency is pretty huge. honestly did pretty alright. Ottomans are a minor power. Definitely not perfect. Full run. Did okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the part here because I need a little break. Thank you to the 2 people that are watching. Appreciate the attention. And yeah, hopefully it's interesting to watch. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys.